How you doing, family? Yes, this is your daily dose of death. All that good energy. You know what I mean? It's a little nighttime, Still peep the silhouette, peep the melanin. We still here. High vibrational energy. It's just, it's been a long day. It's a kind of late day. So, you can still see me though. I can still see of you, and you look beautiful. Melanin looks good on you. And so just know confidence looks good on you. Just know optimism looks good on you. All that good energy. And of course, today we're just talking about connect, because we need to connect to the inner knowings, wisdoms, and philosophies in ourselves in order to reach our highest and fullest and brightest potential. Peep game, because real talk, we all have these high aspirations, yet how much do we seek to connect to that version of ourselves? Because I promise you, it's not necessarily this. It's not necessarily where we are today. There is a higher version of ourselves that do wake up early, that do, teach in schools in terms of curriculum basis, that do everything we aspire to. Business, personal, financial, family, relational, in terms of love, economic, physical, intellectual, spiritual, hits all of those nails right on the head, bullseye, hit the cue. We have to connect to it though, and realize that as we connect, we are in the process and doing the connecting. Okay, it's like a plug. Once you seek to connect, you will be in the process of connecting. But it's on you to do the action. Ing is the action of acting, the action of to act. Singing, the act of singing. Is the ing is the action of. So once you seek to connect, begin connecting. Begin doing the actions that connect you with your highest self, that connect you with your highest potential, that connect you with the highest version and ideals of you, that says, hey, I know I'm here on this planet for a reason. I have a soul mission. I have a soul guide. Let me connect and continue connecting to that energy, so I'm in alignment with my purpose on this planet. Because I tell you, a lot of us, we doing what society has told us to do. We're doing what our parents have told us to do. We're doing the things that sometimes we're afraid of doing. And I don't mean afraid like, you being courageous. I mean you afraid like you conforming, like you acquiescing, you watering down your potential to play it safe, and that's not you. So in the process of seeking to connect and then connecting, we have to realize that we're connected. We're connected to the Most High. We're connected to that highest self. We're connected to Goddess, that triple darkness that births everything. Stars, planets, people. We come from that triple blackness, that triple darkness, that triple melanin. That's called the womb. So we have to realize that we are already connected. We have been connected, and we will always be connected to that energy, and we just need to tap in. We just need to stop smoking. We just need to stop drinking. We just need to stop reality TV show watching long enough to connect and realize, rather, that we're connected to that source that's always whispering sweet little nothings in our ears, telling us to go back or go forward or stay still. But they're always telling us something. The only thing is, do we have the power and to be connected and to listen? So, I'm kind of rambling at this point, but I just really want us to solve and resolve and be the resolutions to our own pains. We have to connect, stay in the process of connecting, and then realize that we have always been connected. And once we do those things, and I'm talking about God, I'm talking about highest self, I'm talking about Goddess, I'm talking about Yeshua, I'm talking about Muhammad, I'm talking about Vishnu, Brahma, Shakti, or Shiva rather, please forgive me. I'm talking about all the works of spirituality, because I tell you this, and this is for all the spiritual, religious, whoever people out there. If you demonize others for their methodology of worshiping, you're not a true worshiper. You are not someone who understands that the divine speaks in many languages. You don't see the divine in others. Like, you really cannot, if you really feel like end all be all in terms of a one way. Like those who chastise and condemn and transgress upon others just because they trust and love and have faith a little differently than you have not arrived. Rather, you're the furthest from it, because you trust in love, you trust in God, but you also demonize your neighbor. And how can you trust in something that you don't see, yet don't trust something you do see in terms of your brother? If that's what they worship, and it's holy, it's lovely, like they're not, worshiping Satanism or, child pedophilia, because this world is wild, or, cynicism, but they're like worshiping love and God and like the true nature of what we are. We are light beings encountering a human and physical reality. If they can resonate with that, then by all means, just love them. So again, the purpose of this is really that we realize that we need to connect. That needs to be a primary focus in our lives, that, I seek to connect to the almighty, infinite, eternal beings that have preceded me in my life and will succeed me after. Like after this 80, 100 years, maybe 150 if you're lucky, years of living, you keep going. So again, connect. Then realize that, I'm in the process of connecting. I'm not just walking the walk, I'm talking the talk. And I'm doing the things necessary to connect to that energy that I seek. I'm doing it every day. I'm praying, I'm fasting, I'm meditating, I'm cutting off the pornography, I'm cutting off the pork, the meat, the whatever. I'm vegetarian, I don't smoke, I don't drink. Whatever it is for you, whatever those things that are pulling you back from your destiny are, begin connecting by stripping those away so you can get closer to your destiny. And then realize you've always been connected. You've always been in alignment. You've always heard the word of God. God is highest self, whatever you want to call that energy. You've always heard it, the universe, whatever, energy. Let's just call it energy. You've always heard it. Only you've come in the midst of that message. You've come in your own way. You've stepped on your own toes. And so realizing that, and I'm rambling, and it's because I love y'all, and I'm earthing. So I'm in the grass with my feet out, and I feel good. I just say all this to say, like, maybe peep that we have always been connected. We have God is highest self within us, and it's on us to appreciate that. You know what I mean? Because not a lot of people see that or know that or feel that, and you do matter. I say all this to say that, whoever's reading this or listening to this or feeling this, you do matter. And you connect to energies, vibrations, and dimensions much higher than your own. You're here to save someone. If not only yourself, then an entire community, a country, a continent, or maybe an entire consciousness of people who need to be connected. So I say all this to say, love y'all, stay connected, connect, and realize that you are connecting to your highest self. Even if it's just for a little bit, do that more. Even if it's just through me, do that more. Even if I'm just a conduit to realize that, hey, Devon is just a reflection of me, and if he's saying these things, it's because I've already felt them, and I just needed to hear it from someone else. I love y'all. Love is love. You already know.